Hi, my name is Amy Williams, and I'm with Crosshair Press.
And I'm Katie Morford, also with Crosshair Press.
Katie is also known as Karis Waters, who is the co-author, along with Carrie Lemke, of a new book coming from the Crosshair Press catalog very soon. It's called Kenan, the first book in the Catalier series, and we're going to talk a little bit about it today. Is there a characteristic of Kenan, the title character, that you think that stands out in a way?
Kenan is just so much fun. I love, he has this very sort of dry, fun sense of humor, and he really always finds the best in every situation. So he's really that person that is always sees the funny side of things and keeps people laughing, and that's something that's, especially in the environment that he's in, really is a very valuable thing and just makes him a lot of fun.
Is there a character that you identify with more than the others?
Probably Chris, who is the female protagonist in the story. And I never mean to make it that way, but it did work out that way in this sense. But Chris is definitely someone who cares very deeply and is very driven in a sense. And so in some ways I see those qualities in myself. In other ways she's a lot different from me. She's not... She can be a bit oblivious at times and is not always very good at reading people, which can be fun to play with. But I think in a lot of ways I identify with her and the way she cares about her friends and is very passionate about what she believes in.
If you had to bring one of your characters home to meet your parents, which one would you pick?
Steph. Yeah, she's a crazy Italian girl, and it would just be fun to sit back and watch everything explode.
If there is one main message or one main thought behind the book that you would like someone to walk away from it with, what would that be?
I think that there's a lot of the themes in the book are this idea of what you thought that you understood and what you thought that you know. Once you really get to know someone, may not actually be the case at all. And there's always many different dimensions to people, and to the choices that they make, and to the way that they live their lives. And so, in a sense, it's a thing about not judging, but it's also seeking to understand and learning that there's always a lot more going on than we really understand.
For this book, you are not only the author, but you are a member of the publishing company that actually created the book. How did you manage to do the production on the cover, since it looks a little different from other Crosshair Press titles that have been released?
Yeah, it's been an interesting journey, sort of walking this out with Crosshair, but also especially with this particular book, because it is a very different kind of book than we put out from Crosshair before. And when we started looking at cover design and some stock photography and things like that, we just really weren't seeing what we were looking for and what we had envisioned for the characters and for the style. And so, as we sort of tend to do, we just thought, okay, well, if we can't find someone else doing it, why don't we just do it ourselves? So that's what we did. So I'm also a photographer as part of my full-time job. And so it seemed to be kind of a natural leap to look at maybe doing some of the photography for myself. And I'd also done photography on the Nameless cover as well. And so, yeah, so we got together a team of people who were wonderful to work with, and actually did a photo shoot to create the images that are used in the cover, and also promotional images as well.
Is there a specific scene that people can really look forward to reading?
Well, there might be a car chase through the Swiss Alps in a bright blue Volkswagen bus, which should be pretty epic.